today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. A look at the numbers last week for Edwards. 18 carries, 65 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. Knows a lot about the city. He's a rookie out of Pitt, Kenny Pickett. Dancing to his left. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Miles Jack with a big-time hustle play there as he backs the offense up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This defense for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Steps away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They go play action with Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 41 yards on the ground for him so far. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. T.J. Watt now 2. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Steps away to his left. It's brought in by Harris. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Steelers at 10-2 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett forced out to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That's complete to McBride. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
From the 24, Pickett. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mark. Williams. He's had a now it's the backup Newton. Being chased out left. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the foot. Newton to throw. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42. Now Newton on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? From the red zone now, Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Houston from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Here's Newton. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Check 24, check 24. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
On the give, this is Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Here's Newton. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run once more with Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Jackson, and that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went in.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking. Up the 1st. On 1st down, Newton. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
We see that
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zach Gentry. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll set up the screen to Drake. Pretty move. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 49 yards. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Out to his left. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Off play action. Pickett. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. Complete. And what if Drake will start the drive on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground with Drake. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. It's complete to Robinson. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 81 yards on the ground so far for Edwards. It's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the option, here's Edwards. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to throw. Pickett. Got him in. It's Brown. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Harris. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there.
Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Throwing, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 30. Line of scrimmage. Pickett to throw. Pass complete to Harris. And he'll have a first down to the 40. The tackle comes inbounds. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Steelers have won the game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Steelers,